Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 outlook. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather today that encompasses southeastern New Mexico and, and west central Texas. Cities in today's enhanced include Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, Hobbs, New Mexico, Big Spring, Texas, and West Odessa, Texas. And we have two slight risk areas today. One slight risk covers parts of southeast New Mexico and much of central and western Texas. Another slight today encompasses northeastern North Carolina, eastern Virginia, Washington, D.C., western Maryland, the Maryland Panhandle, northern West Virginia, the West Virginia Panhandle, western Pennsylvania, eastern Ohio, and the very far extreme southwestern tip of New York State. Cities in today's slight include Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Norfolk, Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia, and Lubbock, Texas. And we have four marginals today, one covering south central North Dakota and northwestern South Dakota. Another marginal today covers far south central Colorado, eastern New Mexico, western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, southwestern Oklahoma, and much of Texas. The third marginal today encompasses east central and southeastern Florida, and the fourth marginal today encompasses eastern North Carolina, parts of Virginia, parts of West Virginia, central Ohio, southwestern New York State, central Pennsylvania, the eastern half of Maryland, and much of Delaware. Cities in today's marginals include San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Baltimore, Maryland, and Cleveland, Ohio. Going to today's tornado threat, there is a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses west central Texas and southeastern New Mexico. Cities in today's 5% tornado risk area today include Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, Hobbs, New Mexico, Big Spring, Texas, and West Odessa, Texas. We have two areas where we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today, one covering much of Texas and southeastern New Mexico, and another 2% tornado risk area today encompasses east central and southeastern Florida. Cities in the 2% tornado risk areas today include San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Miami, Florida, Hialeah, Florida, and Lubbock, Texas. Hold on, let me get a sip of water first. Alright, sorry, my throat got a little dry, but moving forward, we have two areas where we have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, one covering much of central and western Texas and southeastern New Mexico. Another 15% wind risk area today encompasses far northeastern North Carolina, eastern Virginia, Washington, D.C., western Maryland, the Maryland Panhandle, parts of the West Virginia Panhandle, north central West Virginia, western Pennsylvania, eastern Ohio, and the very far extreme southwestern tip of New York State. Cities in today's 15% wind risk area today include Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Lubbock, Texas, Akron, Ohio, and Richmond, Virginia. Now, if you look at the black dashed area encompasses extreme southeastern New Mexico and west central Texas. The black dashed area is where we have the highest potential to see hurricane-force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms. Cities in the black dashed area today include Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, Big Spring, Texas, West Odessa, Texas, and Andrews, Texas. Again, black dashed area is highest potential to see hurricane-force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms. And there are four areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or higher today, one covering parts of Texas, southwestern Oklahoma, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle. There are four areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or higher today. One encompassing much of Texas, southwestern Oklahoma, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, eastern New Mexico, and far south central Colorado. Another 5% wind risk area today encompasses south central North Dakota and northwestern South Dakota. The third 5% wind risk area today encompasses east central and southeastern Florida. And the fourth 5% area for wind encompasses eastern North Carolina, parts of Virginia, much of Delaware, the eastern half of Maryland, parts of West Virginia, central Ohio, central Pennsylvania, and southwestern New York State. Cities in today's 5% wind risk areas today include San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Baltimore, Maryland, and Cleveland, Ohio. And going to the hail threat for today, there is a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter larger today that encompasses west central Texas and southeastern New Mexico. Cities in the 30% hail risk area today includes cities in the 30% hail risk area today include Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, Hobbs, New Mexico, Big Spring, Texas, and West Odessa, Texas. And there are 3 areas where we have a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter larger today, one encompassing western Texas and southeastern New Mexico. Another 15% hail risk area today encompasses northeastern North Carolina, eastern Virginia, Washington, D.C., western Maryland, far northeastern West Virginia, and south central Pennsylvania. And the third 15% hail risk area today encompasses north central West Virginia, eastern Ohio, and western Pennsylvania. Cities in the 15% hail risk areas today include Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Norfolk, Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia, and Lubbock, Texas. And there's a black dashed area over here. The black dashed area is where we have the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter larger today. Cities in the black dashed area include Lubbock, Texas, Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, San Angelo, Texas, and Roswell, New Mexico. Again, the black dashed area is the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter larger today. And there are three areas where we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. One encompassing much of Texas, southwestern Oklahoma, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, south central Colorado, and eastern New Mexico. Another 5% hail risk area today encompasses east central and southeastern Florida, and the third 5% hail risk today encompasses eastern North Carolina, parts of Virginia, much of West Virginia, central and northeastern Ohio, the Maryland Panhandle, the eastern half of Maryland, much of West Virginia, most of Delaware, most of Pennsylvania, and southwestern New York State. Cities in the 5% hail risk area today encompasses San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Baltimore, Maryland, and Cleveland, Ohio. So, in summary, severe thunderstorms are expected across eastern New Mexico and west and central Texas this afternoon into tonight. Scattered large to very large hail and severe winds are the primary threats, though a couple of tornadoes are also possible. Additional strong to severe storms are possible across the eastern Florida Peninsula and the Mid-Atlantic states in upper Ohio River Valley. So, that's the day one outlook. So, stay safe in the affected areas today. And I'm not gonna have the day 2 outlook today because I'm not gonna have time today. So, I'm gonna try to have SPC convective outlooks fill in for me today. I have school, so I'm not gonna have time today. So, stay safe today, and I will have another update tomorrow. Take care.